Activision Blizzard once again in some controversy. Welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming for the third week of July 2021. I'm your host 𝗠𝗿𝗶, and let's get right into it. For our first top 3 story, Activision Blizzard is being sued by the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing over mistreatment of female employees. This has been all over the news lately, so I'm just going to cover it briefly. Activision Blizzard has been sued by CFEH, alleging that the company fosters a frat boy workplace where female employees are mistreated. The suit comes after a 2-year investigation into the company by California's top labor agency, and in it, the department states that 20% of the company's workforce are women, and it found that women are frequently belittled, sexually harassed, and subject to unequal pay and retaliation. This is a big blow overall to the gaming industry, and I want to cover some impacts of it. Many men and women online have come out in support of those who work at Activision Blizzard, and I think this is wonderful. This type of workplace is truly disgusting and should not be operated or exist in any type of industry, whether it be gaming or anything else. Secondly, gaming outlets like The Gamer, Game Explain, and Prima Games said that they would temporarily stop covering the studio's games due to the current lawsuit, which is a fair response in my opinion. Third, Activision's PR response is not going over well with many of the current employees at their own company, which signals problems as well. And Activision Blizzard stock dipped a little bit with this news. However, the stock is right back up where it was before the news on Wednesday at the close of this week. Overall, this is a terrible situation for the women past and present who worked at Activision Blizzard and just game studios in general, and I hope the companies can really instill some change coming forward. Zoom has added games to its app marketplace. These include Playco's Heads Up, Quicksave Interactive's Werewolf with Friends, Doppio Games' Just Say the Word, and card games like Flow Plays LGN Poker. I think this is super smart, as Zoom is here to stay and will not really leave even when the pandemic subsides more globally. Zoom is trying to find more ways to make things like Zoom Happy Hour less stale and more enjoyable, and so by embedding these games into the platform, it makes it more seamless and ultimately might make people stay on Zoom longer, be more okay with that for any work happy hour events, or instead of moving to other platforms like FaceTime or Discord or anything else for after work activities. I think this also gives developers a chance in the future to reach the working professional demographic, so the exact opposite of what people think of when they think of gaming. I think this is a really cool integration overall. 𝗠𝗏𝗚 signed a couple Olympic athletes. Luis Francisco and Pedro Quintas, both of who are qualified for the Tokyo Olympic Games in skateboarding, are the new talents representing the organization now. First thing that's interesting about this is the timing of this signing. Of course, it being the Olympic Games helps a ton, especially with skateboarding being the first time it's ever been included in the Olympic Games, and it also mutually benefits Luis and Pedro a lot, given they have relatively small social channels compared to the rest of 𝗠𝗏. Secondly, it seems that 𝗠𝗏 is becoming the 100 Thieves or FaZe clan of Brazil. They are so in tune with what their audience and culture really likes and enjoys, and so they provide these value adds through these collaborations, and they add new personalities coming on, which makes it even more hype for them and their fan base. Excited to keep track of 𝗠𝗏 as they move on forward. As far as partnerships go, 100 Thieves, they partner with Lexus. As a result, the 100 Thieves Content House will be renamed the Lexus Content House, with Fusely and Ralki Ray becoming Lexus ambassadors to collaborate on a variety of content. Gen.G and Puma partner for a new expansion. Puma will become the official jersey partner of Gen.G's pro teams and creators, which also includes Gen.G's Valorant players and creators in North America. The original partnership only included the organization's South Korean activities. AlphaTech and Oxygen Esports expand on their previous partnership. Oxygen Esports will assist AlphaTech Esports in growing their subscription service of the online platform Gamers Arena through various marketing initiatives. In addition, both companies will participate in a revenue share agreement. ESL Gaming partnered with G4, who will produce and broadcast exclusive primetime programs around ESL content from the launch to IM Katowice 2022, pending any renewals. This deal marks the first time that ESL events will air on TV in the US and Canada. Blast partnered with Razer, Amazon, and Western Digital for their Blast Titans Apex Legends event. Razer, Amazon, and WD Black will receive collaborative content opportunities, branding across Blast Titans assets, and other various unique activations based on each sponsor. The Kansas City Pioneers partnered with Zoom, and they will receive access to audience insights, logo detection, social analytics, and sponsorship tracking to gain a better understanding of the value derived from their fans, content, players, and teams. Dignitas partnered with the US Air Force. The two parties will collaborate on a range of unique content experiences alongside hosting an esports tournament that will take place in late 2021. Nivea partners with Brazilian streamer Gaules. He will mainly be promoting the Nivea Men Deep campaign with products targeted towards the male audience. Manticore Games and Deadmau5 partnered to create Deadmau5's newest music video. Participants can use Core to create a dystopian world to be featured in that upcoming music video, and prizes include a lifetime pass to Deadmau5 events, a meet and greet with Deadmau5, and Deadmau5 prize bundles. For finance and M&A, Tilting Point raised $235 million. The funding will be used to accelerate its pipeline of studio acquisitions and expand operations to new platforms as well as to China. They will also expand its publishing model in terms of signing up more developers to accelerate their live operations and co-develop more titles. Epic acquired 3D marketplace Sketchfab. The companies aim to make 3D, AR, and VR content more accessible to creators, with Sketchfab staying as its own and continuing to operate independently while working closely with Epic. Keen Games raised $10 million in their Series B, led by Hero Capital and Tencent. The studio said that the investment will use to further develop its upcoming open-world sandbox RPG, which will support user-generated content. As far as workforce changes go, John Brody joins Learfield IMG as the CRO. John will lead Learfield's sales team alongside supporting the company's school partners to provide new and innovative solutions. John was previously the EVP of Sales and Partnerships for the WWE and will remain a board member for Cloud9. Alan Fang joins Galaxy Racer as the CMO. He was previously at EVOS Esports, where he was the team's regional head of marketing and PR. At Galaxy Racer, Alan will spearhead the development of marketing plans in a bid to establish the brand on a global scale. Langer Lee joins Newverse at ByteDance as the head of corporate development. He previously spent 5 years at Mixi in corporate strategy and publishing roles, and he will be overseeing all corporate development for Asia, excluding China, in his new role, and will collaborate with global partners and teams to develop and execute strategy. Jordan Edelstein joins Manticore Games as the Director of Business Development. Jordan will be responsible for overseeing business development with core and other initiatives at Manticore Games. He was previously at EA for 4.5 years in brand partnerships and was at above average in Digitas North America in various account management and marketing roles before. As far as new stuff goes, Bugha was added to the Fortnite Icon series. His set will include the Fortnite World Cup trophy with his beloved Zoe pug inside, dual Bugha Blades pickaxe, and the Bring It Around emoji. McLaren Racing unveiled an esports facility for its esports teams to train, race, and produce content in. The facility, which is based at the McLaren Technology Center, builds on McLaren's Shadow program and is a result of the collaborations between its various partners, which include Alienware, Splunk, Logitech G, Tezos, and QNTMP. Pizza Hut UK launched Pizza Hut Gaming, which will host regular community tournaments across a variety of titles, aiming to deliver exciting influencer activations and become the go-to pizza for gamers, with activations starting this summer on a dedicated Twitter. Thanks for tuning into This Week in Esports and Gaming. Credit to the publications, authors, and brands for the images and press releases provided. If you know someone who would find this valuable, I'd appreciate if you could share it with them. And as always, have a great day, everybody.